everybody. So this week things are pretty straightforward. No new songs. Greater Still we've done a few times by this point, but that would be the newest song in the rotation. So anyways, we will start with the countdown. Lindsay, I will have you welcome us, and then we'll jump right into Goodness of God. So verse 1 will just be Lindsay. We'll come in on the first chorus, and then really we're staying in until the down chorus, because those bridges really just stay up. So that down chorus will be Lindsay, and then when it goes back up and kind of kicks back in dynamically, we will come in with her and then be in until the end of the song. Though, like Goodness of God and Deliver are back to back, but there's not going to be like a crossfade of them. Goodness of God will fade out, and then Deliver will start. We're going from A flat to E. So I want to make sure there's enough time for those two songs to kind of, since they're in two completely different keys, let things fade out from A flat, and then we'll get into E, and Callie will lead us in Deliverer. Doing this whole song, it is a longer song, but honestly, I think playing the whole thing is great. I love the song. So verse 1, and then we'll come in on the pre-chorus, but dynamically just be careful that you're not coming in too big there. And then verse 2, pre-chorus, and then we'll really jump in big dynamically with Callie on that first chorus. But always think about dynamics. Just be aware of really where you're sitting in the mix. Like, yes, we do have someone to mix, but at the same time, we want to make sure we do our part in trying to blend well with whoever is leading that specific song. So just take note of that. And then really we'll take all of the repeats during the bridge of never alone in the battle, he'll see us through, and making sure to sing those. And then really we're just kind of in until the end of the song. All right. Then we'll jump into our scripture reading. And then from there get into sons and daughters. I'm really just going to read kind of just like a very straightforward psalm. And then what we'll do is jump into sons and daughters, verse 1, and pre-chorus will be Jimmy. We'll come in on the first chorus on this song with him, and then being in until the first time through the bridge, and then we'll come in together after that second one, and then be in until the end of the song. So on this, Jimmy, there's technically, or never mind, we're doing the song just like the track. I take that back. Sometimes we do different like amount of bridges, but we're just going to do it just like the track. So forget what I was about to say. Playing it straightforward. And then what we'll do is bumper video will play. This is week 3 in our As You Go /3 Circle series. Message portion will happen. We've kind of been doing the thing where incorporating students and different people into the message time. That will be no different this week as far as I know. And then communion will happen, and that will be our typical way of knowing, okay, now we come up for the response time, and we'll jump into Greater Still. Really nothing's changing on this, minus just for you guys to know. There'll be dynamically, the song's going to hit just a little bit bigger. So there's some added drums and stuff like that we're going to do. But minus that, the song map is the same. So we'll come in on the chorus, staying in through those two choruses. First chorus be out, coming on the second one, and then we'll just be in until the end of the song. All right. And then what we'll do is I will go back and do the bridge 2 times for offertory, and then do the chorus once, and we'll be done. All right, so that's it for vocals. Thank you guys for watching this video, and then we will start here for band. Honestly, not too much to talk through, minus the fact that Greater Still is like the live version, bigger version. So if you need that, let me know and I can send it to you. But Goodness of God, Deliver, honestly, kind of with the band that's on this week, I'm just going to say, honestly, everything's like the track. Even Sons and Daughters, we're doing all the bridges. I know sometimes we take one out, but we're just going to do it straightforward. So Goodness of God, Deliver, Sons and Daughters, all straightforward, like the track. And then Greater Still is like the live version. Sean, you and I talked about that. Moth, if you need me to send that to you, let me know. But I know, Miranda, you've played the live version of Greater Still a few times. So that's it, guys. See you on Sunday.